And to wrap this one up, we told you we was gonna have some more lists. I'm gonna give you the top 5 running backs to ever play at Traz Powell Stadium, which was very, very hard. The top 5 running backs, the best ever play at Traz Powell Stadium.
Najeh. I said it.
Mr. Najeh Davenport, Miami Central, Green Bay, University of Miami. He here to try to get his name on the list. We're gonna find out if it worked out.
Najeh.
We're gonna find out if it worked out.
It'd be real, like, people got to, like, I want to say promote themselves.
Yeah, campaign.
You got to really campaign for shit. I mean, stuff like that, dog. Listen,
you're right.
He got the whole Hall of Fame.
Right.
University of Miami Hall of Fame. So I found myself, like, taking a note out of Clint book, like, and start campaigning. You know what I mean? Like, yo, what I got to do to get the phone call, man? What I got to do to get So I picked up the phone, like, and called a couple people, like, yo, don't sleep on me now, god damn. You know what I mean?
You do. I mean, and that's what people are not comfortable. Sometimes a lot of people aren't comfortable with doing that with their sales.
You gotta take a book out of page out of Clint book.
Right.
Clint confident in everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, everything.
Very confident dude.
But like the top 5 backs that come through Traz Powell, right?
Top 5 backs that come through Traz Powell Stadium. Let's start out with number 5. Number 5, we got Devontae Freeman. Devontae Freeman.
I don't agree with that.
You agree with
that? I don't agree with that.
You don't agree with Devontae at 5?
You put Devontae at 5?
We got Devontae at 5. We got Devontae at 5. Devontae out of Miami Central. You familiar with Miami Central? Then Devontae went on to Florida State. University of Miami wasn't recruiting Central then. Yeah, broke records at Florida State.
Well, listen, a funny story about Free. When Free was a senior,
right?
One of my old teammates at University of Miami named Clinton Hurt. He was a defensive tackle. He played a little bit, then he went to just coach. He was a recruiter. Hurt. So I told Hurt, man, like, listen, y'all need to go get Free. Nah, he too small. Come on now. Come on, this me. This your boy. Nah, he too small. It was another, like, offensive lineman that was huge. But he was out of shape.
Right.
I said, come on, man. I bleed this orange and green. You bleed this orange and green. I'm telling you, he bleed that orange and green, right? He didn't want to pull the well, I don't want to say he didn't want to pull the trigger. The people he was working for didn't want to pull the trigger.
And they thought Devontae Freeman was too small.
They thought he was too small. But here, Onion, Randy Shannon. Onion.
See, he called him Onion. It's insight, man, on Footballville Podcast Show.
Onion was the head man, right? That's the time when Onion went to the West and got the whole West star players.
Everybody remember that. Right. Ja'Cory Harris, all those kids.
I couldn't, that's the bullshit. I can't even name it.
Right.
Free was at Central. We had about 2 or 3 more people over there, but Free was at Central.
Right.
You know what I mean? I'm over there campaigning for Free. Yo, this is who you need to be. This is what it is. I'm looking at him.
He's the best running back in Dade County by far. Maybe Florida.
I'm telling him that this is what you need. This is what we need to put us back where we need. Nah, he's too small, you know, blah, blah, blah. And then, you know, I got to run that shit up the flagpole, you know, this, that, and that. I said, but you the #1 recruiter in the state of Florida, though. Your word should be born, Clint. What? But I mean, you know, so he put his little face on. I'm gonna put a picture of him.
There wasn't many Central players recruited during Randy Shannon.
No, at all.
Do you know why, Najeh?
listen.
Right. Do you know why?
It started with Free. When Cook came, that was like shit. Like the next year, Cook and you be going back and forth.
Right.
I'm doing the same shit.
Nothing.
I'm at that one point I was thankful we got one of them. You know what I mean?
Right.
But I think Yubi just went. Yubi just literally just went.
Right.
I want to cook. I could have got both of them.
Yubi came after Randy. What I heard was there was tension between Randy and
Central.
Right. That's what I heard. But I'm not sure it is. But look, you had Najeh on the inside trying to pull for the might be the best running back in the nation, and the University of Miami was saying he was too small. Okay, but we ain't gonna bash University of Miami, right?
Yeah,
we're gonna move on.
Listen, if you want to get my list for the top 5 backs that played in Traz Powell,
right?
Are we going for career-wise, or we just top 5
the way
backs?
we did it, which is really hard, the way we did it was we wanted to do the greatest backs because we want people nationally to recognize these names. So we did who had the best NFL, who went the furthest. Not necessarily who tore Traz Powell up, because that may be a totally different, different story. Who went the furthest in their careers? Who name ended up in lights? And that they came through Traz Powell, because we want nationally people to recognize some of these names.
I got you.
Right. Which is going to piss off a lot of people in South Florida, some of these names.
Yeah, I mean, it was, shit, it was just like, South Florida, we had the Davis brothers. They did everything possible. You know
Derek Spicer just walked in. He thinks Troy Davis the best running back they ever played at
when I was
Traz Powell Stadium.
My junior year going to my senior year, they did like an article in the newspaper, and it was called The Four Horsemen, and it was a dude named Marquise Cooper, I believe, Marquise Cooper, Cedric Irvin, Darren Davis, and somebody else, and they supposed to be the Four Horsemen. You know what I mean? A day, you know. And I think Marquise had went for like 1,900 yards or something crazy like that. Right. And then Ced Irvin had his whole background with South Ridge, and then Dan was coming along, Troy brother. I felt insulted, you know what I mean? Like I felt like, yo, I grind a lot more than these cats grind, man.
Why they left you out? Why you think they left you out and put Marquise Cooper in there? Whatever Marquise said.
I really don't even know. And what's the dude name? Barry Gordon? Chuck Gordon, what's the black dude named do Channel 10 or Channel 7? Jim Barry. Jim Barry was, got the Four Horsemen of South Florida, blah, blah. I'm sitting there looking at that shit like, you motherfucker. But no, okay, so the top 5, I would say, personally being a running back.
You can give us 5 right off the back of your head?
Yeah.
Go.
Frank Gore. Dalvin Cook, Devontae Freeman, Willis McGahee. Shit, that's all central. For Duke.
That's all.
It's like, so in that order, I ain't even gonna put my name in there.
Right. In any order.
Yeah. Excluding Najeh Davenport, because I'm doing the list. In any order, the top 5 backs. This in the last 20 years though,
right?
Because they had to do named Elvis Peacock and Buster Rhymes.
Yeah, so if we tried to do that, then we would have to make a documentary. Yeah. So we went back like 20 years.
It's not a bad idea. It's not a bad
idea, right? So we went back like 20 years. Say it again. Years. So you said
it's 2020. So from 2000,
right?
That knocked me out because I came out in '97.
But go back to '97.
So no, we do 20 years.
20 years.
I came out in '97.
When did Willis come out?
Willis came out in '98.
Right, so go back 25 years.
25 years.
Go.
Right. Off back, my personal favorite would be Frank.
Right? Yeah, if you ask a question in Dade County, who's the greatest running back? If you ask 100 men, how they say, it's a study, we ask 100 people, who's the best running back ever to play in Dade County? 100 people will say Frank Gore. Yeah. That's the impact that he left on Dade County. And I was in the military, I didn't get to see it. I can only imagine, because the football that has been played in Dade County,
right?
I can only imagine if he's hands down in people's eyes the best. I can only imagine what they saw.
Right. So, but listen, here's the thing: you come back from that's regular people.
Right.
When you got other running backs that played at a high level, and they say, "Hey, who's your favorite running back?" and they say another man, then that's respect earned. Like I seen Frank.
Right. It's different. Right.
I seen Frank do some stuff. Right. That like we watching film, everybody in the film room, we watching it, and we wind that back. How you saw that? You know what I mean?
Right.
So that's the type of stuff I look for. I think off back number 1 is gonna be Frank. I ain't really see Duke play. Only when he got to college, he reminded me of Clinton a little bit the way he run.
Yeah. But, Duke, the greatest running back I ever saw play. I never saw Frank with my own eyes. I was in the military. But he's the greatest running back I ever saw play. Duke. I started Footballville. Quick story. I started Footballville recording Duke. It's called Dolo Camp. You can go to YouTube, check it out. Duke never got shut down. I never went to a game and walked away from the game like, damn, they shut Duke down today. Never. He got blowed out at state his first year, his junior year, and he still had 200 all-purpose yards. And that's kind of how I measure back sometimes. Like, no matter what was going on in the game, you was not stopping him. You just had to score more points than he scored.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a good stick right there. That's a good measuring stick.
Right.
To see how whatever you contribute to.
But that doesn't happen that often, Najeh.
It doesn't. That's how you get measured.
Talent, I realize that. Talent don't come.
That will put you to the top, man.
Right. So number 3. So who the third one you think?
I gotta say, third one.
Yeah.
It's gonna have to be Cook.
Dalvin Cook.
Yeah.
Dalvin Cook, and the crazy thing about Dalvin Cook is Dalvin Cook arrived to Central while Yearby was there. Yearby we thought was the greatest thing since sliced bread. Then sliced bread, and Dalvin Cook arrived, and it just shows the level of South Florida talent because Dalvin Cook basically just moved Yearby over and was like, man, we gonna stand at the top together. Like you ain't finna, there ain't gonna be no 1 and no 2. We gonna stand at the top together, and
he was able to do that because he played both ways. So that's like the versus. I'm saying number 3 because I'm a Free fan too. You know what I mean?
Right.
We going Dalvin Cook. I think by far may be the best back to come out of Central.
Really?
That's a whole other story. Because you know Central is running back high. Just in case you didn't know. You know.
He just brought something to my attention too. See my big D over here. He just ain't on the schedule. He just most of these running backs came from Central that we naming on the list.
It's something in the water. You know. It's
McGahee, Cook,
Free.
Daylaw running back.
Daylaw was like a all-purpose back type. He was a receiver more so.
Yeah, Freeman. And then I mean,
it's a mo that some young cadet. What's his name? What's his first name?
Cadet or CO. I think he correction officer. I remember.
No. He played for the Saints. Where he was at the Saints. Travis Cadet.
Oh no, I'm talking about another cadet.
Yeah, he was at the Saints, and then he went the Jets.
Came out of Central.
Yeah, he came out of. I didn't even know that. We were working out together. Hey man, I graduated from Central too.
Yeah. You went to the league.
So I mean, like
it's a lot.
But that Cook is that 3. 4 got to be Free. 5, go ahead and get it, Pierre.
Pierre?
Yeah, that's Willis' nickname.
I didn't know that. How's Willis' nickname Pierre? Willis isn't Zoe. Why is Willis' nickname Pierre? That's more insights you only gonna get on the Footballville Podcast Show.
When you see Willis McGahee, just call him Pierre.
Oh.
Just call him, hey Pierre, hey Pete. He gonna give you a hug. But I'm out of here.
But there it is, man. Najeh Davenport, he's still a good sport. He didn't make the list, but he's still a good sport. But listen, we're gonna go with Najeh top 5.
I like that.
That's a top 5 right there. Footballville Podcast Show, man. Listen, y'all come catch us back here next week. Make a play 7-on-7 going on. ESA about to kick off. Only here on the podcast show, man. You get Najeh, and you're gonna have a couple more coming in, man. Footballville, y'all check us out.